Welcome to Basketball U. If you're new to Basketball U, make sure you slam dunk that subscribe button. And just to make sure you don't miss a thing, make sure you tap that notification bell right after you hit that subscribe button. Basketball U, good to see you. If you are new, you know what to do. Let's keep this little small introduction quick and simple because today, this role player came from Russia to the United States. Basketball U family, meet Andrei Kirilenko. Kirilenko was born in the Soviet city of Iskevsk, Russia. At the age of 15, Kirilenko began playing professional basketball in the Russian Basketball Super League. He spent 3 years with CSKA Moscow from 1998 to 2001, winning the Russian League MVP award in 2000. In 2001, Kirilenko joined the Utah Jazz, who drafted him 24th overall in 1999. He became the first Russian player selected in the first round of a draft and the youngest European player drafted. He made the NBA All-Rookie First Team after his first season, was an NBA All-Defensive Team pick 3 times, and played in the 2004 All-Star Game. During the 2011 NBA lockout, Kirilenko spent another year with CSKA Moscow, leading them to the 2012 EuroLeague Final. The same year, he was named the competition's most valuable player, earned the All-EuroLeague First Team selection, and won the EuroLeague Best Defender award. Since the 2000 Summer Olympics, Kirilenko has been a regular member of the Russian national team. With Russia, he won the Eurobasket title in 2007, earning MVP honors in the process. In 2011, he won his second Eurobasket medal. This time it was bronze. He was selected to the all-tournament team on both occasions. Kirilenko was named FIBA Europe Men's Player of the Year twice and won a Eurostar Player of the Year award in 2012. Kirilenko is nicknamed AK-47 in reference to both his initials, the jersey number he wore, and the AK-47 rifle. Coincidentally, being where Kirilenko was born in, it was where the weapon was first manufactured. In January 2011, he became a U.S. citizen. Now that being the first Russian player and also the youngest foreign player at the time in June 30th, 1999, when the Utah Jazz selected him as the 24th pick, he remained with CSKA Moscow for the next 2 seasons. In the 1999-2000 season, he helped his team win the championship of the North European Basketball League and its second Russian Super League championship in a row. On April 23, 2000, he participated in his second Russian All-Star Game, helping the West beat the East 122-111. Despite being the odds-on favorite to win the slam dunk contest, he finished second to Harold Dean of Lokomotiv Mineral Line Body. Kirilenko participated in the 2000 Summer Olympics as a member of the Russian national basketball team, which finished 8th in the tournament. On February 8, 2001, in his 3rd season with Moscow, Kirilenko became the second player ever in the history of FIBA's Super League to record a triple-double with 13 points, 11 rebounds, and 10 steals against Lietuvos Rytas. He showed off his all-around skills in the Super League, finishing in top 10 in 7 out of 8 statistical categories. Kirilenko joined the Utah Jazz in 2001. He was named to the first team on the NBA All-Rookie team. He emerged as one of the top young players in the NBA and one of the league's top weak-side defenders. He was selected to play as a reserve in the 2004 NBA All-Star Game in Los Angeles. In the 2003-2004 season, he ranked 3rd in the league in block shots per game and 4th in the league in steals per game. becoming just the second player in NBA history to rank in the top 5 in both categories. David Robinson was ranked first in block shots per game and fifth in steals per game in the 1991-1992 NBA season. During the NBA offseason, Kirilenko played for the Russian national basketball team. Kirilenko became the leader of the Utah Jazz in 2003 after John Stockton retired and Karl Malone left Utah to join the Los Angeles Lakers. He played and started in 78 of the Utah's 82 games and led them to a 42-40 record. Utah missed the playoffs by 1 game behind Denver Nuggets. He finished 5th in Defensive Player of the Year voting and 4th in Most Improved Player voting, and was named to the second team on the All-NBA defensive team. Kirilenko led the Jazz in many statistics. In the middle of the 2004-05 season against the Washington Wizards, Kirilenko sustained a broken right wrist, sidelining him for the remainder of the season, despite only playing in 41 of 82 games for the Jazz. He amassed enough block shots during the season to qualify as the league leader in blocks per game, and was named to the second team on the All-NBA defensive team. In the 2005-2006 season, Kirilenko was again among the league's best shot blockers and defenders. He recorded a career high of 10 blocks against Indiana on March 26, and finished first in the league with total blocks, 220, and second in blocks per game with 3.2, just behind league leader Marcus Camby at 3.3. He was named to the first team on the NBA All-Defensive team. Kirilenko averaged 15.3 points, 8 rebounds, 1.5 steals, 3.2 blocks, and 4.3 assists per game in the 2005-06 season. Kirilenko and Hakeem Olajuwon are the only 2 NBA players who have finished the game with at least 6 steals, 6 blocks, 6 points, 6 rebounds, and 6 assists since 1985-86. The 2006-07 season was a tremendous disappointment for Kirilenko. While playing in 70 games and not missing much playing time, he averaged career lows in points, 8.3, and field goal attempts, 6.0. It has been said that this much of a decline can be attributed to the main offensive emphasis on Carlos Boozer, Darren Williams, Mehmet Okur, and that Kirilenko was uncomfortable losing his position as the main go-to guy on the team. His frustration eventually culminated on a widely publicized breakdown near the end of the Jazz's first-round playoff series against the Houston Rockets. Kirilenko bounced back to lead Russia to the championship in Eurobasket 2007 and was named MVP of the tournament. Following his performance in the 2007 Eurobasket, he asked to be released from his contract to return to Russia to play basketball. Despite all the trade rumors and controversy created by these statements, he rebounded in the 2007-08 NBA season and backed off on trade demands. His statistics for the 2007-08 NBA season were 11 points per game, 4.7 rebounds, 4 assists, 1.2 steals, and 1.5 blocks, all of which were improvements over his previous season's stats, with the exception of blocks and rebounds. He worked out personally with former Jazz shooting guard Jeff Hornacek on his shooting in the 2007 offseason, and his field goal percentage improved from 47% to 51%. Most impressively, his three-point shooting improved from 21% to a career-high 38%. Amid the 2011 NBA lockout, Kirilenko returned to Russia to play for his old team, CSKA Moscow. Although the lockout was resolved in December, Kirilenko remained with Moscow for the rest of the season, rather than pursued an intermediate return to the NBA. At the end of the season, he was named the 2011-2012 EuroLeague MVP and selected to the All-EuroLeague first team. Over 17 games in the EuroLeague, he averaged 14.1 points and 7.5 rebounds and 29.9 minutes per game. On July 2012, Kirilenko signed with the Minnesota Timberwolves. He was the team's starting small forward, playing in 64 games during the 2012-13 NBA season. Kirilenko missed 18 games because of back spasms, then a right quadriceps strain, and finally a calf strain. He finished the season with averages of 12.4 points, 5.7 rebounds, 2.8 assists, and a 51% field goal percentage per game. He had his best game on November 14th, 2012, when he had 26 points and 12 rebounds on an 89-87 loss to the Charlotte Bobcats. On June 29th, 2013, Kirilenko opted out the final year of his contract with the Timberwolves, worth $10 million, to become a free agent. On July 12, 2013, Kirilenko signed a 2-year deal with the Brooklyn Nets. On June 23, 2014, he exercised his $3.3 million player option, re-signing with the Nets for the 2014-15 season. On November 21st, 2014, he took a leave of absence from the Nets due to personal reasons. On December 11th, 2014, Kirilenko was traded along with Jorge Gutierrez, the Nets' second-round draft pick in 2020, and the right to swap second-round picks in 2018 to the Philadelphia 76ers in exchange for Brandon Davies. The 76ers suspended Kirilenko without pay on January 9th, 2015 for failing to report after the trade. And on February 21st, he was waived by the 76ers before even playing a game with them. On February 24th, 2015, Kirilenko signed with CSKA Moscow of the VTB United League for the rest of the 2014-15 season, returning to the club after a third stint. With Kirilenko at the club for the second half of the season, Moscow managed to advance to the EuroLeague Final Four for the 4th straight season. After eliminating Panathinaikos for the 2nd straight season in the quarterfinals with a 3-1 series win, however, in the semifinal game, despite being dubbed by media as an absolute favorite to advance, Kirilenko's team once again lost to Olympiacos. The final score was 70-68 after a great Olympiacos comeback in the 4th quarter, led by Vasilis Spinolius. CSKA Moscow eventually won the 3rd place game after defeating Fenerbahce 86-80. Over 11 games played in the EuroLeague, he averaged 8.5 points and 5.3 rebounds per game. CSKA Moscow finished the season by winning the VTB United League after eliminating Khimki with a 3-0 series win in the league's final series. On June 23, 2015, Kirilenko announced his retirement from playing professional basketball. Afterwards, he moved on to become the head of the Russian Basketball Federation. Andrei Kirilenko was a superstar not just in Russia, but even in the NBA as well. Tackling down 2 different leagues back and forth is what makes Kirilenko a top role player. Not just only in the National Basketball Association, but also in the Russian Basketball Federation. This is Basketball U. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And also, follow all of our social medias right there in the description to keep yourself up to date, as this channel will have a lot of basketball, a lot of players, and a lot of training and more information on how to play the game of basketball. Remember, someone's always working. Are you?